Jay Powell, to his credit, in my view, has not commented on anything that President Trump has said about him. If I was getting beat up every day or occasionally from time to time by the president, any president, I probably wouldn't be as quiet as Jay has been. But Jay has basically not responded, not taken the bait. And I think he'd like to finish out the term if he could, which finishes in May of 26. Jay Powell worked at Carlyle and, in effect, for me for 8 years. I hired him out of the George Herbert Walker Bush administration. Very smart man. I recognize not everybody says he's done a perfect job, but I think he's done a very good job because he tells you what he's going to do or the Fed's likely to do before they do it, which is unusual for a lot of Fed chairs. And after it's done, within 30 minutes, he will explain in exhausting detail what they did and why they did it. And I think that's helpful. You may remember in the days of William McChesney Martin or Paul Volcker, they would do what they wanted to do, and you had to guess what they did and why they did it. Now it's much more transparent. I think Jay's done a good job in that. Secondly, we haven't had a recession since Jay Powell has been chairman of the Fed. Recessions occur in the United States roughly every 7 years or so, and obviously the Fed chairman is not the only person responsible for there being or not being a recession. But I think we haven't had one because I think he managed the inflation reasonably well.